Stop everything you are doing. If you have a credit card in your hand and you are about to buy a high-end MacBook Pro, put it down. Right now. Seriously, do not click that checkout button. We are literally hours, maybe just days, away from one of the most significant power updates in Apple's history. The rumors are flying, the leaks are confirmed, and the breadcrumbs are leading us to one specific conclusion. The M5 Pro and M5 Max MacBook Pros are imminent. If you buy a laptop today, you're going to regret it next week. Let's rewind a little bit to understand why this moment is so huge. We need to look at the timeline to see exactly where we stand. Think back to the end of 2024. That was a massive time for the Mac. Apple dropped the M4 family of chips. We saw the M4, the M4 Pro, and the M4 Max. Those machines were incredible. They gave us a massive boost in performance across the board and even managed to squeeze out better battery life. It was a solid upgrade, and for many people, that was enough. But then the end of 2025 came along, and things got a little strange. Apple released the base M5 chip. It was a huge launch. We saw it land in the second-generation Vision Pro. We saw it power the new iPad Pro 13-inch and 11-inch models. And of course, the standard 14-inch MacBook Pro got the M5 treatment. That started the journey of the M5 Silicon. But everyone was left asking the same question. Where are the big guns? Where's the M5 Pro? Where's the M5 Max? It was a shock to the system. Usually, Apple likes to group these things closer together. Why the delay? Why do we have to wait while the base model users got all the new toys? Well, the smoke is finally clearing and we know why. It all comes down to timing and the future of the MacBook display technology. You have probably heard the whispers about the OLED MacBook Pros. Everyone wants an OLED screen on their laptop. It looks better, the blacks are deeper, and the colors pop. But that technology isn't ready for mass production on these screens just yet. The target for the OLED MacBook Pro is looking like the end of this year, or more likely, the beginning of 2027. Apple had a strategic choice to make. They pushed the release of the M5 Pro and M5 Max out a bit further to space out their product lineup. They needed a bridge between the M4 era and the future OLED era. And that bridge is the machine we are about to get right now. So what does that mean for the laptop you are about to see? Let's talk about the design. If you're hoping for a complete redesign, you might want to lower your expectations just a little bit. The leaks are confirming that the chassis, the actual body of the machine, is going to stay exactly the same. We are looking at the same design language Apple has used since the end of 2021 when they introduced the M1 Pro and M1 Max. But honestly, that is not a bad thing. Think about it. We still get that incredible mini LED display. It is stunning. We still get promotion technology for that buttery, smooth, 120 Hz refresh rate. We get the HDMI port, the SD card slot, and MagSafe. It is a functional, beautiful design that works. And yes, we still have options like Space Black, which looks absolutely stealthy. This upcoming release is essentially the swan song for this specific design. This is likely the very last time we will see this unibody shape before the big switch to OLED with the M6 generation in 2027. If you love this current robust design, this is your chance to get the most powerful version of it ever made. You're getting a refined, perfected exterior with a nuclear reactor of a chip inside. Now, let's get to the question everyone is asking. When? When can I actually buy this thing? There are two massive clues that point to a launch happening almost immediately. The first clue is hidden in software. Apple just announced the brand new Apple Creator Studio Pack. This is their new subscription service that bundles Final Cut Pro, Logic, and all their creative apps into one suite, supercharged with new AI capabilities. The official launch date for that service is January 28th. That is a Wednesday. If you know Apple, you know they love launching products on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It would make perfect sense to release the Ultimate Creator laptop on the exact same day they release the Ultimate Creator software package. It is a match made in heaven. So, mark your calendars for January 27th or January 28th. We could see a press release DR. Up on the Apple newsroom at any second. The second clue lies in the operating system. We are currently sitting on macOS 26.2. but the betas for macOS 26.3 are already circulating. The stable release for that software is expected to roll out to the public in early February. Apple often ties new hardware releases to new software updates to ensure everything runs smoothly out of the box. This aligns perfectly with that late January or very early February window. We are in the danger zone right now. An announcement is imminent. But there is a third factor here, and it is a bit more complicated. It's the supply chain. If you go to the Apple website right now and try to configure a high-end MacBook Pro with an M4 Max or M4 Pro chip, if you try to upgrade the RAM or the storage, you're going to see something interesting. The shipping dates are slipping. The lead times are pushing out by a month or two. In the past, this has always been the golden signal. When shipping times slip, it usually means the old stock is running out and the new machines are on the way. It is the classic clear the inventory move. However, there is a small catch we have to consider. The world is currently facing a massive squeeze on RAM availability. Companies like NVIDIA are buying up all the memory they can get for their massive AI servers. The demand for RAM chips is skyrocketing and supply is tight. So, there's a small chance that these shipping delays are just due to a component shortage. But when you combine the delays with the software launch and the leaks, it is far more likely that new laptops are the reason. The timeline just fits too perfectly. Let's talk about power. Why should you care about the M5 Pro and M5 Max? Is it just a small bump? Absolutely not. We have seen the charts, and the predicted performance gains are jaw-dropping. We are looking at a generational leap. The jump from M4 Pro to M5 Pro is significant, but the jump from M4 Max to M5 Max is going to be legendary. We are hearing rumors of Geekbench scores smashing past the 30,000 mark. That is desktop-class performance in a laptop that you can slide into a backpack. This isn't just about speed for the sake of speed. This is about workflow. With the new AI enhancements in the Creator Studio Pack, you're going to need that neural engine power. You're going to need that extra memory bandwidth. The M5 architecture is designed to handle these heavy, complex tasks without breaking sweat. If you're a video editor, a 3D artist, or a developer, this machine is going to save you hours of rendering and compiling time every single week. It is an investment that pays for itself in time saved. So, here is the bottom line. What should you do? It is simple. Do not buy an M4 MacBook Pro today. Even if you see a slight discount, it is not worth it. You are on the verge of getting a machine that will be significantly faster and more future-proof for the exact same price tier. The new models are on the horizon. They are around the corner. We're talking about a wait of 2 weeks, maybe less. Just hold on. Keep your money in your pocket for just a few more days. The M5 era for the high-end Pro users is about to begin. It is going to be the refined, powerful beast we have been waiting for. The design is proven. The screen is still top tier. And the silicon is going to rewrite the record books. This is the upgrade you have been waiting for since the M1 Max. If you're excited about these new MacBooks, or if you're planning to pick one up, let me know in the comments. Are you going for the Pro or the Max? And if you found this update helpful and want to stay ahead of the curve with the latest Apple news, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps the video reach more people. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon so you don't miss the notification when these machines officially drop. You won't want to miss the unboxing and the benchmarks. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.